Welcome to this week's edition of Fingerprinting Gurus. I am Tommy Watkins, your instructor, here for a new and exciting topic. Before diving into this week's subject matter, I kindly request that you support our content by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Our content aims to assist you in advancing your entrepreneurial ventures, particularly in the ink card fingerprinting business and the mobile ink card fingerprinting industry. Without further ado, let us explore this week's topic, common names for fingerprint cards. Fingerprint cards are commonly known by several names, and the terminology might vary based on the specific context or region. Some common names for fingerprint cards include fingerprint cards. This is the most straightforward and common name for cards used for fingerprinting purposes. Next, ink cards refer to fingerprinting cards where ink is used to capture fingerprints. Ink cards are a traditional and have been used for a long time. Fingerprint record cards. These cards are used to record and preserve fingerprint impressions for identification and investigative purposes. Tinprint cards. In law enforcement and forensic contexts, fingerprint cards that capture all 10 fingerprints are sometimes called tinprint cards. Biometric cards. In the context of modern digital fingerprint system, fingerprint data can be stored electronically on biometric cards for security and identification purposes. Fingerprinting forms. Sometimes fingerprint cards are referred to as forms, especially administrative or official paperwork. Fingerprint identification cards. These cards are used for identification purposes, especially in legal or security-related situation. Criminal history cards. In law enforcement, fingerprint cards used for criminal background checks or criminal history records are often called criminal history cards. Fingerprint enrollment cards and biometric system cards used for enrollment individual fingerprints into the database are sometimes called fingerprint enrollment cards. It is important to note that the specific terminology can be used very based on the organization, country, or the nature of the fingerprinting process. The purpose of the fingerprints and the technology used, ink-based or digital, can also influence the name used for the cards. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to this content.